crackdown of the Meghan British hating public, especially the British media, has been so hilariously predictable. They're losing their godforsaken minds, and we love to see it. I mean, all she did was dance while pregnant. Oh my God. Let's take a look at some of the headlines and their comments. Sarah Vine. Did they think twerking like trailer trash teens would endear them to the masses? They're already endeared to the masses, my dear. Those who don't like them and hate them, nobody wants to be endeared to them. And can I just say, it takes a trailer trash to know what a trailer trash is, and I think you appear to be the only trailer trash here. Camilla be like, even in my wildest pregnancy moments, I can't imagine twerking like Meghan. Can you twerk? Can you move your body to the rhythm? Look, it takes a certain kind of je ne sais quoi to be able to move and to be able to dance. And quite frankly, this statement here, like many mothers, what are you talking about? Many mothers do everything they can possibly do, like I did, to get the baby out after 40 weeks. And what Meghan was doing was perfectly normal, not unusual. I danced. Many mothers dance. Hell, I did worse than just dance, right? To get those babies out because mommy has things to do. And sour-faced Angela Levin be like, what is Meghan Markle up to? Showing a wobbly stomach and bending down legs wide so you can almost see their tops. Are you jealous? You're jealous, Angela. You want to be royalty, but they do not want you. And you are jealous. That is why you hate Meghan. The sexual tension is hot in Piers Morgan. He be like, we're about 2 months away from the sex tape. People, how do you go from a dance to a sex tape? You know, Piers Morgan is just showing the world how deeply entrenched his sexual obsession of Meghan Markle is. Because this isn't about Meghan, this is all about Piers. And Piers, let me tell you this, keep Meghan Sussex out of your disgusting, rotten mind. I need you to read this. Get the vomit back. Meghan Markle just posted herself hiking her dress and twerking her butt to the camera in labor and delivery. This is just disgusting. Some things are better kept private. The response to this, chef's kiss. Check this out. So this lady on the left is clearly Royal News Network, and she's a Princess Catherine fan. This response to her trashing Meghan, ooh, so satisfying. Read it. Ma'am, you have bigger fish to fry than Meghan Markle. Like the fact that your brows haven't been seen since the play years, that your lips are thinner than Prince William's headline, and you've got gums that could have started their own colonial empire.
The British media's obsession with Meghan Markle and Prince Harry is nothing short of a spectacle. Ever since Meghan joined the royal family, every move they make has been scrutinised, analysed and sensationalised. From their romantic getaways to their parenting styles, no detail is too small for the tabloids to exploit. The frenzy reached a fever pitch when Meghan announced her pregnancy. Headlines screamed with excitement, and paparazzi camped outside their home as if it were Buckingham Palace itself. The media's insatiable appetite for anything Meghan and Harry related seemed to know no bounds. One might think that the birth of their child would provide an end to this relentless coverage. However, it only intensified, with every gesture and word analysed ad nauseum. The British media's obsession became a circus, and everyone had a front-row seat. This near hysteria was not just confined to traditional media. Social media platforms buzzed with hashtags, memes and debates, reflecting the public's divided opinions on the royal couple. It was a phenomenon that showed no signs of slowing down. Amidst the cacophony of voices, Dr. Shola Mos-Shogbamimu emerged as a beacon of humour and sanity. Known for her sharp wit, Dr. Shola took to social media to poke fun at the media's over-the-top coverage of Meghan and Harry's baby news. Her tweets and posts became a source of comic relief for many. Breaking news, Meghan Markle breathes, and the world stops turning, she quipped, highlighting the absurdity of the media's fixation. Her humour resonated with a public weary of the relentless scrutiny faced by the royal couple. Dr. Shola's ability to find humour in the situation provided a much-needed respite. Her reactions were not just funny, they were insightful. By mocking the media's obsessive behaviour, Dr. Shola shone a light on the underlying issues. She pointed out how the incessant coverage often overshadowed more pressing matters, such as political scandals or social injustices. Dr. Shola's humorous take was a reminder that sometimes it's necessary to take a step back and laugh at the absurdity of it all. Her wit and wisdom made her a beloved figure in the ongoing saga of Meghan and Harry. The public's reactions to the media's portrayal of Meghan and Harry were anything but uniform. On one hand, there were those who eagerly lapped up every piece of news, no matter how trivial. For these royal enthusiasts, Meghan and Harry represented a modern fairy tale, and they couldn't get enough of it. However, not everyone shared this enthusiasm. A significant portion of the public grew increasingly frustrated with the constant barrage of Meghan and Harry headlines. They saw it as a distraction from more important issues and criticised the media for its skewed priorities. The divide in public opinion was palpable on social media. Hashtags like "Leave Meghan Alone" trended alongside Royal Baby Watch, reflecting the polarised views. Heated debates erupted in comment sections, with supporters and critics clashing over the significance of the coverage. This mixed reaction was not just limited to the baby news. The public's perception of Meghan and Harry had always been a contentious topic, with deep-rooted opinions on both sides. The media frenzy only served to amplify these existing divides, making it a hot-button issue in public discourse. One figure who consistently found himself at the centre of the Meghan and Harry discussion was Piers Morgan. The former Good Morning Britain host was vocal in his criticisms, often sparking controversy with his outspoken views. Morgan's relentless attacks on Meghan, in particular, drew significant attention. Morgan's criticisms ranged from questioning Meghan's motives to outright accusing her of fabricating stories. His tirades often made headlines, adding fuel to the already blazing media frenzy. For many, Morgan's comments reflected a broader issue of media bias and a lack of empathy towards Meghan. Critics of Morgan argued that his relentless attacks were not just personal but bordered on harassment. They pointed out that his obsession with Meghan seemed to go beyond professional critique, suggesting a more deep-seated animosity. This perception led to widespread backlash against Morgan. However, Morgan also had his supporters who echoed his sentiments. They believed that Meghan and Harry's actions warranted scrutiny and that Morgan was merely holding them accountable. This division of opinion mirrored the broader public reaction to the couple, highlighting the contentious nature of the debate. Section 5. Racial stereotypes and media biases. Underlying the media's portrayal of Meghan were troubling racial stereotypes and biases. From the outset, Meghan's biracial heritage became a focal point for certain tabloids, which often resorted to dog-whistle racism. Comparisons to royal family members and offensive caricatures painted an unsettling picture. Dr. Shola was quick to call out these biases. She highlighted how the media's treatment of Meghan differed starkly from that of other royals. The racial undertones in the coverage were hard to ignore, and Dr. Shola used her platform to bring attention to this injustice. The racial bias extended beyond media coverage. Public reactions also reflected deep-seated prejudices, with Meghan facing a torrent of online abuse and vitriol. The intersection of race and media bias became a crucial talking point, sparking conversations about systemic racism in British society. The portrayal of Meghan in the media served as a microcosm of larger issues related to race and representation. It underscored the need for a more nuanced and fair approach to reporting, one that did not perpetuate harmful stereotypes or biases. Section 6. The baby mama dance trend. Amidst the serious discussions, a lighter trend emerged, the baby mama dance. Inspired by Meghan's pregnancy, this viral dance challenge saw expectant mothers across the globe sharing videos of themselves dancing with their baby bumps. It was a joyful celebration of motherhood that quickly gained traction. The trend was embraced by many as a fun and positive way to celebrate pregnancy. Videos flooded social media, showcasing a diverse range of mothers grooving to catchy tunes. The baby mama dance became a symbol of unity and joy, cutting through the often contentious discussions surrounding Meghan and Harry. However, not everyone was on board with the trend. Critics argued that it trivialized a serious issue and detracted from the important conversations about media bias and racial stereotypes. The dance challenge, they contended, was a distraction from more pressing matters. Despite the mixed reactions, the baby mama dance trend highlighted the power of social media to bring people together. It was a reminder that amidst the chaos, there could still be moments of joy and celebration. Section 7. Divided public opinion on the trend. The baby mama dance trend sparked divided opinions. For some, it was a heartwarming celebration of motherhood. They saw it as a way to spread positivity and connect with others. Supporters praised its inclusivity and community spirit. The videos showcased expectant mothers dancing with joy. However, detractors viewed the trend with skepticism. They argued it trivialized serious issues and distracted from important conversations. The debate highlighted the polarized nature of opinions and the difficulty in finding common ground. Section 8. Dr. Shola's perspective on media bias. Throughout the frenzy, Dr. Shola remained a vocal critic of the media's biases. Her perspective was clear. The coverage of Meghan and Harry was fraught with double standards and racial undertones. Dr. Shola used her platform to challenge these narratives and advocate for fairer reporting. In her speeches and social media posts, Dr. Shola emphasized the importance of recognizing and addressing media biases. She pointed out how the portrayal of Meghan differed from that of other royals, highlighting the unique challenges faced by women of color in the public eye. Dr. Shola also called for greater accountability within the media industry. She urged journalists and editors to reflect on their practices and commit to more balanced and respectful reporting. Her advocacy resonated with many who shared her concerns about media fairness and representation. Ultimately, Dr. Shola's perspective was a call to action. She encouraged the public to be more critical of the media they consumed and to support efforts towards more equitable coverage. Her voice was a powerful reminder of the impact that biased reporting could have on individuals and society as a whole. Section 9. Conclusion. Challenging media narratives. The British media frenzy surrounding Meghan Markle and Prince Harry has been a roller coaster of emotions. Figures like Dr. Shola have played a crucial role in challenging the media's narratives. Her humorous and insightful commentary provides a counterbalance to sensationalist coverage. As Meghan and Harry's saga unfolds, it's essential to challenge media biases. By advocating for fairer representation, we can work towards a more just society.